everybody. So in this video I have 10,000 Afghan banknotes. These were produced and printed in Afghanistan, I think from 1993 to 2001. I have 15 altogether. I got some more right here. Money! And I got two right there. That's the front. That's the front. That's the back. And yeah. It is a pretty high denominator for a banknote, but at the same time, I think Afghanistan was experiencing a major inflation rate at the time, so that's why they printed these. So anyways, if you're wondering, you're not going to get anything for these. They became obsolete in the early 2000s, so they have no exchange rate whatsoever. If you're lucky, you might get like 20 cents for each one. I got 15 of them all together. I think I paid $28. But these are sought after by collectors, including myself. I mean, they are rare, but you can still buy them in bulk. You can get like 50 or 100 of them from eBay. I bought these last year. I mean, judging from the greenish color that it has, it kind of looks like the US $20 bill. But yeah, here's a closer look of it. As you can see, it is real. It does have like the band right there. If you look at it real close, it'll say 10,000. Same thing that US dollars have. If you look at it through a light. But yeah, you can see the little like red and blue stripes in there. Same thing that US dollars have. And then you have this script on the back. I don't really know what it says. I guess right here is the year or the date it was produced. I don't know for sure. If you can speak whatever language this is, I think it's Punjabi or something. But here's a denominator, 10,000 afghanis. When comparing it side by side with a US banknote, you can see that it's a lot bigger. There you go. There's a more clear picture of it. I'll put that on top as well. As I mentioned before, I got 15 of them, so there's a total of about 15,000 afghanis here. So the largest denominator in circulation right now for Afghanistan is 1,000 afghanis is their largest denominator, like a $100 bill is here. So the exchange rate as of right now, I think is 129 US dollars for every 10,000 afghanis. So if you times that by 15, this would be worth about $1,800 if it was still in circulation. But since it's not, it really doesn't have any face value to it anymore. As I mentioned before, people are collecting these. Like I said, you can buy them in bulk from eBay for, you can buy 100 or 50 or whatever. I think you could buy up to 100. I've seen one where you could buy 150, I believe, but it's been over a year. I don't know if they're still selling that many at one time, but I'm pretty sure you can find them somewhere. But yeah, these were mass produced. They were printed to kind of combat the inflation rate that was going on in the country at the time. So they've never really been worth anything if you think about it. It's just that they were the only one, like, they were very easy to copy and mimic. So after a while, in 2001 they became obsolete, you know. They decided to quit printing these because people were just copying them and they weren't really worth anything. So their lifespan was short-lived. I think way back then in like the early 1900s, U.S. government used to print $10,000. So you can only imagine like how much that would be worth today. So if it's $10,000 back then, it would be worth like $130,000 today. Like purchasing power of $130,000 in 2019 money, just concentrated in one banknote. But I also have a 50 banknote. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than the 10,000s. I think as they print, as the denominator increases, the banknotes get even bigger and bigger, with 10,000 being the largest, obviously.